What's up, coffee explorers? So today in this video we are meeting up with my good friend Alex Stevenson, who is another YouTuber. We're gonna go get some coffee. We're gonna talk about each other's channels. It's gonna be fun. Check it out.
It's Alex here from Ninja Teacher, and I'm joined today by Anthony, who is one of our Ninja Teacher Academy 4-week in-person TESOL course graduates. We're here in our Ninja Teacher Academy, and we're going to have a little bit of a chat with Anthony about his experience of Vietnam, what made him want to come out to live in Vietnam, how the course went, and what he's up to. Also, what it's been like during coronavirus and his plans for the future. So, hi Anthony, how are you doing today?
Pretty good, Alex. How's it going?
Good, good. So, do you want to just start off by saying briefly about what you were doing before you came to Vietnam?
Well, so I'm myself a YouTuber, but I'm also in the coffee industry. So I had been working with Vietnamese coffee and roasting it and selling it back in the States, and I just decided that I would much rather be here in Vietnam than back in the States, and I'd probably be able to deal with the coffee industry more over here. And one of my big goals is to help the farmers get paid more, because they're frequently trying to rip the farmers off, especially if they don't speak English.
Right.
This is, even if I don't go and teach, this is something that I can use. And like, one of the things that I was thinking about, like, you know, I'm in the coffee industry, I want to help these farmers out, and one of the biggest problems is that most coffee farmers you run into don't speak English. And of course, most of the training you get for teaching English is for kids and stuff like that, and but you could take it and you could form a business to help these coffee farmers learn to speak English. But then what's another big problem with that is, you know, they're going to take their money and they're going to spend the money on their kids to learn to speak the language instead of themselves, and it's a vicious circle. It just keeps repeating itself. So my thought is, how about put together a company, you know, that hires people from Ninja Teacher, right, to teach the adult coffee farmers how, but also have it so, you know, they're able to get their children to learn the language as well.
Yeah, that's a really cool idea, and you know, it's not nice to see that when, because of the lack of communication, they can't really negotiate for what's fair, right? Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, it sounds like there's some interesting stuff on the horizon for you, so I hope that all goes well. We're going to go film a video for Anthony's channel. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to talk about, maybe a bit more about coffee and, you know, whatever you asked me about. Well, yeah, obviously follow Anthony's channel if you want some more like in-depth, interesting info about coffee from around the world and Vietnam. And yeah, thanks for joining.
Yeah.
And we'll go head off and do your video now.
Awesome, sounds good, Alex.
All right, cool, thanks.
What's up, Coffee Explorers? So I'm sitting here at Mellower Coffee in Ho Chi Minh City with my friend Alex Stevenson of Ninja Teacher Academy, and we decided that we were going to come out and get a cup of coffee. I got a V60 pour over, a nice Columbia, and Alex got some Ethiopian Yirgacheffe, also from the V60. But yeah, how's it going, Alex?
Doing well today. It was nice to take a walk around and be out and about in Vietnam and come get some good coffee.
The reason why I wanted to meet up with Alex and make this video is because he is the founder, right?
Founder, yeah.
Yeah, he's the founder of Ninja Teacher Academy, which is a teaching English as a second language course over here in Ho Chi Minh City. I actually recently went through the class, graduated, and got my certification, and now I am eligible to teach pretty much anywhere in the world. And I just want to talk to Alex about what got him into the business and what his whys were and that kind of stuff. So, Alex, you want to tell us a little bit about your company?
Yeah, sure. So maybe I'll just quickly tell you how I ended up here. I'm from South Africa originally, and then I wanted to basically travel, not have a traditional job, see the world a bit. So I stumbled across this idea of teaching English. So I left in 2013, which is nearly 7 years ago now, I think, to teach English first in South Korea, and then I moved to Vietnam, and throughout that time I've traveled to about 25 new countries and taught myself for 2-3 years, and then started Ninja Teacher, where we actually help other people get trained to become an English teacher and then help them find jobs and all that. So I've been doing that now for the last 3 years with our team at Ninja Teacher, and that's the story so far.
How many people do you think have been certified as far? And not only that, how long have you been doing it?
Yeah, so I actually started Ninja Teacher as a blog when I first left for Asia. So I've been doing it in one form or another for over 7 years now. And like you're doing now with your channel, I started making videos right in the beginning about teaching English abroad. And then it really became a company about 3-4 years ago now. And since then we've helped certify over 750 people, and pretty much all of which have gone on to teach and help find jobs. So going on nearly 1,000 people now.
That's really impressive. What's been your favorite part of living in Ho Chi Minh City?
So I really like Ho Chi Minh City because the people here are very friendly and outgoing, I guess, as much as people in Asia are, but very open to foreigners. It's a very global city. It's got a lot of action, but it still feels like Southeast Asia, but it's got a lot of the comforts of everyday living in a first world country, but you still got the excitement of a Southeast Asian country, which has just got that awesome energy and vibe to it. And then also the possibilities of traveling around from Ho Chi Minh City are great. You can travel to other countries, like a $50 flight from here, or you can just travel, like you're planning to go soon, down to the beaches, Vung Tau Beach, or lots of other places within Vietnam very cheaply and easily by train or bus or flying. And it's got a great expat community here. It's easy to make friends with locals, and also it's like good nightlife, coffee shops, restaurants, food.
We're gonna keep this little interview kind of short, but I think the best question to ask, and probably the hardest question that I'm gonna have for you, is if you were in somebody who was looking to possibly get into teaching English instead of being who you are today, what would make you want to choose Ninja Teacher?
Oh, good question. Yeah, so I think the first thing that comes to mind is that we're a group of expats and teachers and or ex-teachers that have done it all before, and you can literally watch all my YouTube videos and see my progress. So you know, you can understand that I am someone that's gone through it, as well as the team that we have. Everyone's got experience teaching English, and we all live here in Vietnam. A lot of other companies kind of you do some kind of training in your home country or online, and then you just have to fly out to a new country all by yourself. Here we have a really cool community of people in Vietnam. All the expats, all our alumni, and all the other expats that you can connect with, all our alumni specifically. You have a ready-made network of friends, you have a group of people if you come join our in-class course that you can make friends with, and of course everyone that is a trainer with Ninja Teacher is really highly qualified and is really great. Like, I think we're a very personable and friendly and supportive company compared to all the kind of faceless corporations out there that you might find online.
Well, I know from my experience going through a lot of classes and everything like that, Claire is probably the absolute best teacher I've ever had in my life. And just for Claire alone, I highly suggest joining up for this and come to Vietnam and become an English teacher if you're into it, because she's just an amazing teacher and you're going to learn so much from her.
Yeah, you know, I wish we could make copies of Claire and keep her a Ninja Teacher forever. Well, actually, we've kind of done that with our online course because we've recorded sessions of her training, but she's just really amazing. You know, she's even got an MA, Masters in Education from Harvard University, and but not just that, she's a great trainer because she's very passionate about what she does. So I hope that we'll always have good trainers like her in the future, and our past trainer, Kyle, he was also great. So you know, that's probably one of the biggest focuses of mine, is to bring people in who have the experience, expertise, skills, and aptitude and attitude and passion for what they do.
Speaking of the online course, so if somebody signs up for the online course, but they do want to come over and get their actual in-person certification, what is the difference? Because, I mean, right now, you know, with all the virus talk and everything like that, all borders being closed around the world, it's kind of hard to get here and get into the class, but you can get started online for sure.
Right.
So what's the difference, and what will, if they take the class online and then they come here with, you know, what else do they have to do?
Yeah, so of course the 4 weeks of in-person teacher training, that's our fully in-class, in-person training course over 4 weeks, 150 hours, is the best option, but of course it's the biggest investment too. Later in the year, we hope that the borders will be open. Schools are already reopened here, so we are ready to go and run these classes. We're just waiting for the borders to reopen, so you can just enroll now and be ready to leave as soon as the borders open, so that's one option. Alternatively, we have the online class, which is a lot of the recordings, video recordings from the in-person training, along with quizzes and supplementary material and you know, assignment submissions, and we help you learn how to create lesson plans and everything. So you can get a lot of the knowledge from that. So if you have the time now, that's a good option to go for, and it's less of an investment too. And then if you do that now while you have free time, we've actually got two options after that. You can actually upgrade to the 4-week in-person teacher training course for the cost of the in-person teacher training course minus the online course. So essentially it works out to be the same amount. You will essentially have done the in-person and the online for the total cost of the in-person. So you actually aren't losing out anything if you go ahead and do the online course now. Alternatively, we have like a short in-person practical course where if you want to do that after the online course, you can come and get some experience with Vietnamese learners, and we'll help you like send your resume out to schools and help you find a job. And that's like a smaller, short accredited course. So you can get started right now with online stuff, or you can just wait a bit and sign up for an in-person course in the future.
But if you get started now, you can start teaching online, and then when you're ready to come, when all the borders open, then you can finish the practical stuff and then get teaching in person.
Exactly, yeah. Teaching online is also a good option, especially in the beginning, to make some money.
All right, well, Alex, I do have an affiliate code that I'll leave down in the description. I wish I could leave one in a card, but they don't give me the right to give codes yet because I'm not monetized. But yeah, so I'll leave my affiliate code down in the description. But how can my viewers, the Coffee Explorers, get a hold of you?
Yeah, so just click Anthony's link, just send you to the website so you can see all our offers, and there's no downside to doing that. If you sign up for something, you get a small referral commission, but at no cost to you, so just click that link. Otherwise, just go ahead and watch some videos on our Ninja Teacher channel. You can go over there and see some of those to get a feel for if teaching English is right for you.
There's a card right there.
Okay, yeah. Perfect, yeah. So watch some videos, check out the website, and then you can see if it's for you.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sitting down with me, Alex. It's been a good time.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks for having me.